I would say there's a couple things you can do. Okay, so let me pull up Automation Manager. I usually have it open. Okay, I don't. 1 second here. UAC. Give me 1 sec here. Now, there's several inputs in N-central, right? So you're using PowerShell, right? First things first, we're going to do PowerShell script. Okay, and we're going to drag and drop this. And I'm actually just going to do a quick copy and paste on things like, of course, I can't copy and paste from GoToMeeting chat window. That would be too easy. Actually, let me see if I can. Oh, edit. Nope, that's not going to work. It is what it is, but essentially it's something like get-wmi object and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to type it out. You're going to get the gist of this, at least for Riley. But he's basically trying to get an installed program using PowerShell. Now, you will see where it says input parameters, none provided. So we've got our scripting. Now, what we need to do is in the run power, don't confuse it with this or this yet. In the input parameters, we can add a particular variable. We're going to call it product. If you can call it product or application or whatever you want. Okay. Product. And then no value here yet. You may want to call this something like screen connect or what have you. But we can also make this dynamic, right? Now, what we would have to do first is now build. Okay, we'll go in installed app, installed product, whatever, you get the idea. Click OK. And then come back here to, let me just click OK. You can now come back to the run PowerShell object, not add, oops, we want to input, yep, add. And we're going to call it script. You'll notice that I use prefixes. For input here, I put in. For the PowerShell object, I'll put in script. Okay, so installed, we'll just call it app. Installed app. Now we can link it, right? Because this one's blank, I'll be able to reuse this, right? Then what I'm going to be able to do is actually input this into the script itself. So when I edit it, you've got that variable. And then under the product, so where you specify Screen Connect, right? That is where you're going to include this new variable. Now I'm not going to type it all out because it'd take me another 5 minutes or so, but I'm a terrible typer. So it's one of those things where hopefully this will get you on the right track, Riley. And I think based on using this variable that is now pre-created, you can now make it dynamic. So when you have this, and now you've uploaded to N-central, when you want to run that across a particular device to see if that application is installed or set of devices, what you're going to be able to do is it will then prompt you and ask you what that input is, because again, you've left it blank. It doesn't know, so you need to specify something for this. Anyways, hopefully I got you on the right track there.